Hello, Dandice. Also, hello, Antong. Yeah, work well. Thank you for dropping by the way. Anyways, yeah, I'm back. We're back with some Fate Friday. Another pretty late stream. Yeah. I need to stop um playing games before I started streaming because I actually lose the track of time. I was playing the dice event in Master Duel and yeah, I'm having like a blast by playing it. Some of the effects like the dice effects are just really stupid. And then you also got the cards that you get while rolling for the dice. I'm done with stage 1, so I don't know how many stage the event has. I'm only like halfway through stage 2. But I need to stop since yeah, I was like, oh shit, I need to stream. I need to stream. I need to do the Grail front as well. Like I'm kinda interested in the story. Why is my BlueStacks muted? Oh, I think it's the app itself. Hey, there you go. Is this work? Yeah, it worked. Nice. How many time gates does this event have? Since I think the event is like running for like 3 days now. Even children and babes? Wait, is that supposed to be babies? But typo? Yeah, I think that one is a typo. It's supposed to be babies. Also, who is that typon? It might be a European mountain range. Oh, hello, Aki. How many time gates does this event have? It's too hazy to see anything clearly. Oh, Taigong. So this one happens after Tunguska? Or what? I mean, we already met Taigong, so I will assume this is right after Tunguska or somewhere between Tunguska and what is that again? Trum? I can see by your word, Lady Da Vinci, it's almost like Shen, the clam monster, is blowing foam all around us. Oh, okay. Powers, mermaids, sea demons. Hello, Alba. As a dragon as well as a clam. Princess Longchi and the members of the Summit Court might be remembered. But as for myself, well, the Spiral House and merely consists of museum with about 10 members. China, what's more, the Summit Court is among the oldest. They are more focused on memory space and aren't so dependent on textures. But I digress. Skilled as I am, I could easily have qualified as a Grand Servant. Mark my words, you'll be thanking your lucky stars that I turn out to be compatible with this singularity. Dang, Taigong. I don't think anything changed. Something's blocking my analysis. It's almost as if this mist has a will of its own. It's just a figure of speech. But stay close to me, I'm going to try reconfiguring the spell. Connecting the Type 1 universe space, timing the Book of Tai Wei. Oh, is NP? They are just as powerful as the Clock Tower's magical crest, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, Taigong. I'm pretty sure Totkeys are actually older. The fact that Taigong Wang is using them means they must be from the Age of Gods. Oh, hello, you see? In the courtyard flies splendid waters. Golden is the sunrit's essence. Purple light reflects and flows in the name of the five spirits. By divine decree, go forth and make haste. Hey, Noble Phantasm. What was that? Up dismisses. The Mises cut taker. Hotkeys activate protected memory space, fastest connection. Comforts to the Dragon Divine Beast Sibu Xiang. How many Noble Phantasm does she have? I mean, does he have? And then we lose connection to Chaldea. Nice. No, truth be told, I don't fully understand it either, but my guess is now that I'm tied to the spell, I will probably be left behind. Oh. Let me check the wiki. Okay, wiki. Listen to me, Master. Whatever you do, stay close to Shibu Xiang. Don't worry about me. No, Taigong. No, it's not a thickness that's a problem. It's the conceptual severance. Even though we're still within arm's reach. And he disappeared. I'm counting on you, Shibu Xiang. PLD is kinda down right now, so stream is laggy. And you keep getting reconnecting. About 4 fucking... Wow, Taigong. He has 4 Noble Phantasm? Jeez. That many. Now I understand why he can be qualified as a Grand Servant. Yeah, his mana is just insane. Like insanely high. A bonded field. I'm particularly proud of this one. It should keep you safe as long as you're riding Shibu Xiang. Okay. We got a dragon. You remember what to do in Grailfront, right? Yep, I think. I think so. Taigong Wang, no Taigong, goodbye. So we shifted again? To what? I mean, to where? Presented by Chaldea. Okay. That's some sick animation though. Oh, the 3-star archer. Sukitani. Wait, Koyan is here. Oh. Wang Feihu. You remember muting your music volume in the settings so this entire cinematic is awkward as fuck? You only got one chance to see this. Unless if you wait on YouTube, right? Or like files. Inside files, I think. That's some sick animations though. Lasengel doing some animated scene. Section 1, Castle in the Mist. Wait, is that Paris in the sea? It's daytime now. Yeah, we got reshifted again. I think. Did you protect me? He's not talking. What? Momo, Momo. Oh, he can transform to dragon. What the hell? Thanks for trying to cheer me up. Dang, I haven't played Tunguska yet, so everything about Taigong Wang is actually new to me. It's set up here. What is that? Some kind of animal? It's no use. Yeah, no use. And now Taigong Wang is gone too. Yes. Oh, I didn't know that. In fact, that I think it's actually the first time I hear that. A castle and it's huge. You want to go there together? Momo. It looks like a small elephant. Maybe we shouldn't get too close. What? I don't think that's a shadow servant. Irregularity detected. Irregularity detected? What? Eliminating. Wait, what? What? Irregularity attempting evasive action. Companion irregularity detected. Eliminating. They kind of like the guards from Trom, right? What? Damage reduce. Requesting reinforcements. There's no time to summon anyone. I can't dodge anymore. Oh, anymore. Okay. Yes, they use the same models as the classes in Trom. Yeah. So I guess this one is somewhere between Trom and Tunguska, or after Trom. Maybe. Hey, we finally meet the dude. Guess I can't leave her to fend for herself. Hey there, what is it going to be? Will you run away with that animal or stay and fight with me? You're a servant? Hey look, it's Melusine 2.0, yeah. But arts. That's right, apparently I'm a servant now. I read about them in my library along with my studies on Zoroastrian heaven? What the hell is that? And hell and the Egyptians' trials for the dead. But I never expected to become one myself. They both also got white hair and yellow eyes, yeah. I have to say, this world is full of wonders. I bet Ishkandar boy would love it here. Wait, he knows Ishkandar. Then again, he'd probably just run up to conquer it if he got a chance. It'd be best for everyone if you just left him alone. That is Kandar boy. Yeah. My name is. How do you read this? Pitolem Miles? What is that weird eye? The Great Pero and Diadochos? Okay. This Pero once conquered the world alongside Iskandar, king of conquerors. Those of you reckless enough to face it shall be the first to taste its blade. Okay. He's not a lancer, right? He's a freaking archer. But he got a lance. Here's what the Japanese call him. Putorimaisu? What? What? Putorimaisu. That's so hard. We got Archer and Saber. Okay. Archer class are made of archers. Yeah, he got a lance. But somehow, he's an archer? What? Maybe because he can change forms. Maybe yes. I don't know. See? He's basically Leonidas, but instead Archer. So weird. You can see his NP. What the fuck? That's Unibeam. Dude got a spear and a shield, but instead somehow his NP is a freaking Unibeam. He's basically Iron Man. That's so funny. It's a basic beam though. But yeah, it's basically Unibeam since it's from its chest. Well, you're pretty good at this. I took you for a mage, but I wouldn't have guessed you control the shadow servants like myself. If Iskandar were here, I'm sure he'd be chomping at the bit to secure your services. No, wait, why don't you work for me? What? Yes, that's an excellent idea. Oh, Da Vinci is back. Oh, another strange spell. It reminds me of the Atlas Institute. Wait, he knows Atlas. He knows what Atlas Institute is. We finally got the the connection working again. What about Taigong Wang? Yeah, he's missing. We haven't been able to contact him yet. He hasn't come back to us, but his spirit origin is still reading as stable. So we think he must be managing to maintain his materialization somehow. Mo. Well, if Shibuxiang there is okay, we can safely assume Taigong Wang is as well. Yeah, since that animal is basically his NP, so probably if he disappear, that thing will also disappear. Now, can you tell me who that servant-looking man with the spear is? He says he's Ptolemaeus the First. That's the hero who served King Iskandar before succeeding him as Pharaoh and going on to build his very own dynasty. Oh, that one. He said he was a Pharaoh too. Yeah. There you go. After King Iskandar's death, he was appointed satrap of Egypt, which led to him becoming the first Macedonian pharaoh. Oh, okay. He's a fearsome Macedonian warrior who conquered the known world and a wise king who spread Hellenism, which influences human culture to this day. Given his tremendous achievements in war, politics, and the humanities, I think we can say he's one of the most accomplished heroes of all time. Of the heroic spirits we know, Taigong Wan probably comes the closest. They may come from very different times and places, but they have surprising amount in common. What an interesting discussion. But first, we should do something about those things. Oh. More shadow servants. Whatever is this. There's no end to them. As I thought, we need to cut them off at the source. You there, heroic spirit tamer. My name is Lucy. Yes. I never heard a name like that before, of course. It's from Elisord. At any rate, you may know your way around the battlefield, but these Shadow Knights are not your typical foes. Shadow Knights? Yeah, not Shadow Servants. They are firmly tied to this land. If we want to truly defeat them, we will need to take care of that first. So what do you say? Think you can work with me? Under the current circumstances, I don't see a problem with teaming up. Momo. Yeah, even Mo. You know what? Let's just call him Momo. Well, you did save my life. Yeah. If you are to stop them from multiplying, we will need to do something about the corrupted ley line. Oh. That thing's spotting some kind of miasma? Correct, that ley line is producing these Shadow Knights. You have the look of a mage. Can you purify that miasma? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Our analysis lines up with yours. Those ley lines numbers are definitely funky. Luckily for an anomaly of this scale, we should be able to use a summoning circle to tamp it down without too much trouble. Yeah, just give me a little time to whip up a purification spell that will work with Lucy's mystic code. Excellent. It seems my faith in you was well founded. Nice. What the hell? No, there's even more of them. Yeah, we got the assassin now. And a berserker. Calm down. These enemies are endless, remember? We will never get anywhere if we stop to fight every one of them. So they will just run. What's the effective range for this spell of yours? Well, it will be repurposing a summoning circle, so Lucy there will need to make physical contact with the target. You're going to need strategy. Yeah. Having seen how you fought chess now, I can tell you've seen your share of battle. I mean, we're already defeated 5 lost belts at this point. Wait, no, 6. Plus Doman, and then plus Tunguska, so that's 7? So that's how they reintroduced the Grail front to the story, yeah. I'm kind of glad that this is not your, typical Grail front that they used to have back then, where it's just pure fight, like an actual PvP base with little to no story at all. However, I'm guessing most of those battles were fought on an individual level. In other words, you tend to gather your summoned servants in one place and wield them as if they were a single sword. Yeah, it's the quickest and easiest way to make use of your power, just as if you were swinging that sword yourself. You figured all that out? Well, yes, indeed. I would never have known any success as a general if I could not tell an opponent's combat experience at a glance. Makes sense? At any rate, your methods are fine for simply defeating an opponent, but not when it comes to controlling a battlefield. To do that, you will need to fight in an entirely different way, on a completely different level. Your servants will need to function as spears, shields, bows, or even fortresses depending on the situation. And to do that, you will need to simultaneously give them different commands while they are in different locations. Yeah, that's basically Grail Front. That is the crux of the strategy. So what do you think? Can you do that? I have trained for a situation like that, yeah. Your organization must be big on preparing for contingencies, yeah. Alright, I have a fairly good idea of your experience now. Just focus on giving the necessary commands and I'll chime in when you need help. Don't worry, once you get started, you will get the hang of it in no time. Trail Grail fronts before this, right? I think so. And all of them mostly just like normal Grail fronts. Like little to no story. And if you don't, well, this will be where your journey ends. Oh no. Okay, big sir. Hey, we got Paris. Castlegate. Grail Front 1. Shadow Knight. Oh, nice. Now this is the Grail Front that I know. I mean, the UI and everything. Our objective here is to capture the ley line, producing the miasma. Mm. As I said earlier, the Shadow Knights are being produced in that area there. Capturing it should put an end to the reinforcements. I just finished tuning up your mystic code. These adjustments should let you seal the miasma away. There's nothing I can do. Wait, what? There's no lag. Okay. Or maybe I just miss it. Nah, there's actually no lag. Okay. It can be a servant. You need to reach the ley line point yourself. Understood. What? So we're actually gonna need to walk this time now. Unlike the previous Grail fronts. Victory condition, master. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Can I ask you what we're doing again? No. Got it. I don't want to repeat it. Be that as it may, we can send you out onto the battlefield alone. So we will need to eliminate the enemies bearing the way to the miasma. And I think I see just where to begin. Okay. This may be obvious, but in battle it's always more advantageous to pit many against one. Now it's the same as before, just have extra condition now. Wait, really? I thought last time I thought the Grail fronts before we just need to defeat all the enemies. Like without needing to yeah, without dying. And then eliminate the master? Or like corner the enemy master, right? So basically we don't need to move if we can. Unlike here now where we actually need to go there or else we will not finish this. We can take them all out in fell swoop. You know, this is a rare opportunity. Let me get in a few shots. Use multiple, yeah. So you want a bunch of us to gang up on a few enemies? Exactly. At times like this. Why is there no log? Okay, commander relies in how many such situations you can create. Before you strike, note the enemy is trailing us. When the enemy goes on the offensive, keeping your allies consolidated will provide a tremendous advantage. This way, when one servant is attacked, those nearby will be able... Yeah, basically Grail front. That said, there is no need to overthink it. Ultimately, battles play out how they will play out. Remember, it's just a war that truly matters. Or if you like, you can disregard this fact and play fair. It is entirely up to you. Just tell us what to do and we will do it, myself included. Why don't we start strong by taking out those shadows noise? So we still have cause, right? Well, the best assassin that I have, obviously it's gonna be Kama. Kama with this Berserker. Oh wait, we got Say finally. Nice. Although, oh wait, we can choose for maybe not. 3-star? We got Darius. Wait, it's also not enough. I mean, you know, nah, it's fine. Let's just Kama all the way. I remember soloing this back then. Though it's back then, not now. There. We go there. So that's it, right? And we can attack this. What can I do with this spear of mine? Dude, you're an archer, by the way. Hello, Iron Valiant.
気乗りはしないんですけど。シュリンガーラヨーン、こんな感じです。そんなにはいはい、しょうがないな。翻弄しますね。どうにかなっちゃえ。優しくしてあげます。ちょっと重たいの。
Archer class are made of archers? Yeah. By the way, Kama's a bow and is an assassin. I mean, assassin can use any type of weapon. As long as they can assassinate well. Right? Those were some very clear commands. You have quite the knack for this. Hostile entities power output increase. Servants command units spotted. Synchronizing. What the hell? And turn. You're doing Storm Pod right now? I mean, good luck. Lucy bias or Lucy loves evil. Again, she's an assassin. So long as, you know, she can assassinate well, doesn't matter what type of weapon she uses. Can be a knife, can be a bow, can be anything, even heck, even bazooka. Lucy, we need to hurry and seize the miasma now. Play your turn. You get the noise. You get these. You get that. Oh shit. Hey, it's solo time. Oh wait. Kama is nearby. Hey.
我らの制覇まだ終わりを知らず
Bro, we're gonna get attacked. Oh. Go here. Go here. Wait. We go here. Nice. Okay, now what, dude? Now what? Oh no! They can summon. What the hell? What the hell? Oh.
Ja, そいアニマなるほど。と ザリアとどめといこうか
What a
悪くない
nice
式だったぜ
archer
マスター
using spears. Ah, no servant. Sad. We're just gonna move. No, I think it's fine. Oh no. Bye.
あの話の続きはとせい兄じゃ兄任せとけって切り抜ける
That's hilarious.
とザリアとっておきだぜ悪くない式だったぜマスター
I baited myself. No, dude. Wait. Go back here. I need to be the one here. It's ours. Hey. We got all the rewards as well. You need to check if your servant sits on the miasma smog tile. Will it block the Shadow Knight from getting summoned or not? Wait, you know what? Yeah, that's interesting. Section 2. Castle in the Mist. Oh shit. My L2D. At least block it from summoning until Master can get there. That will be OP, but I guess it could work. Right, and then you will just like put them away once your master gets on the field. You've reached the ley line, finalizing coordinates, dropping mage crop anchor. Ley line corruption measurements complete, curse separation and latent ritual coefficients are both holding steady under the 4%. Mystic code and spell sync authentication complete. Activating Spring of Arcana Mystic code spell. Wait, will we get another Mystic code here? And they disappear. Good, the ley line's purified, not bad for a quick fix. I'm impressed. Thanks, but that was all, Caldea. Don't be silly, I'm talking about your leadership. You may not be a match for an opponent yourself, but being able to use multiple servants simultaneously is a rare and valuable skill. Bro, we got Kama. Wait, no. Oh, that's sad. We can get another Mystic code. You may still be developing your eye for strategy, but it's clear that the way they move, that your summoned heroic spirits trust you implicitly. I mean, implicitly? Yeah. I couldn't have done anything without them. Yeah. It is possible to be too modest. Trust me, I don't often say something is rare and valuable. Alright, I've made up my mind. Let's form a temporary contract. Nice. Don't you need some time to think about it? I am a servant, and so can tell that humanity is in crisis. I also learned of the connection between singularities and holy grails when I materialize in this world. Oh, nice. So now that I also know you're a skilled master, I don't see any reason not to form a contract. Momo. Now go on, hold out your hand. There, contract form. I can feel your magical energy flowing into me. Singularities and holy grails. I see this world still has a great many mysteries yet to solve. Yeah, we still have Typhon. Where's Typhon? I have no doubt that Iskandar boy wouldn't be able to contain himself if he heard about this. I wouldn't put it past him to demand the Holy Grail just so he could fill it with what the hell? with wine? Yeah, I could definitely see him saying that. Anyway, in the case of the singularity, it couldn't be clearer where the Holy Grail is located. I'm sure you figured it out too. Yeah. Is that why those knights were trying to stop us? That's right. I can practically guarantee we will find the Holy Grail inside the castle, and that those knights are here to protect it. They may not be too tough on their own, but they are rather more dangerous in groups. And since I had to stop them from making off with the Holy Grail, there was nothing more I could do on my own. But now that you're here, things are going to be different. So that's why you rushed to form a temporary contract? That's right, Master. You're going to help me? I simply can't sit back and twiddle my thumbs when there's a treasure waiting to be claimed. Of course, you are free to use me how you see fit as well. A good alliance must be mutually beneficial after all. Master Duel? Music in the background? Wait. He's not wrong. Since we still have no idea what happened to Taigong Wang, working with a servant on site should be a huge help to our mission. And since there doesn't seem to be any problem with Ptolemaio's personality, I don't see a reason to refuse. Yeah, nice. Okay, it's a deal. But go easy on me. Outstanding. Now our alliance is officially named and deed. I'll be counting on you from now on, Master Noise. Whoa there. Be careful, Master. I think you're more tired than you realize. You should get some rest. You can power through physical exhaustion, but recuperation is essential for the mind. Give my regards to my other self when you wake up. Other self? That's right, you will see what I mean soon enough. Oh, I guess it changed form based on time or what? What is that? Oh, there's a shop.
人と出会うのも一期一会。物を買うのも一期一会。
So we can farm? A grail front with farming nodes. Interesting. Visage of Night before. It's about time you woke up. Wait, yeah, he changes based on time. When it's nighttime, he's the old dude. And then when it's morning, he's the young dude. Uh, who are you? It's me. Wait, you don't mean... That's right, I'm Ptolemaeus. Momo Momo. You know how servants are summoned in the prime of their lives? Well, there were 2 points in my life where I shone equally bright. Ah. So that's why he's an archer with a spear. The time I fought beside Iskandar and the time I became Pero. So now, as a servant, I have 2 separate forms to reflect those different times. I don't know why I changed to one in the day and the other at night though. That may have something to do with this peculiar singularity. Yeah, it's based on time. What about me? Do you know who I am? Oh yes, no need to worry about that. I'm still the same person I was during the day, so I remember you just fine. Having said that, my physical form does have some effect on my mind. On my mind, so I may not act or speak quite the same. Oh, okay. This Ptolemaeus is more of a caster. Then why he is an archer? Why? Why he's an archer? Why? Oh, and there's one other thing that's different, but that can wait until later. For the time being, do you remember our objective? Yeah, this castle, this is where those knights are protecting the Holy Grail. That's right, there's a Holy Grail in this castle, protected by mysterious, shadowy knights. So our first order of business is to claim this castle as our own. But one step at a time, let me show you what's changed here between night and day. Why not? I don't know, it's weird. That's weird. This place seems totally different now. Is this really the same place? Indeed, by the day, this castle was falling apart. But at night, it is a whole once more. Oh. It's as though time itself is distorted in this singularity. I expect that's also why I look so different here. At any rate, talk alone will get us nowhere. There's something you need to see with your own eyes. See, Buxiang, you wait here. Can we trust you to guard the crucial area? Good, I'm counting on you. In the meantime, we have some reconnaissance to perform. We will need to be quiet so the shadowy knights don't find us. Can you do that, master? Okay. Sure, why not? Have you done this sort of thing before, master? Yep, I even know a little ninjutsu. Ninjutsu? As in the mystic the mystic from the Far East? You will have to write down everything you know about it for me later. I apologize. I'm afraid I let my enthusiasm run away with me. I hope you can put that from your mind. Anyway, I sense what I believe to be the Holy Grail's magical energy coming from inside this room, but, but what? There it is, although that sounded a bit strange. Follow me, Master, but be very careful. You're about to see the primary reason I wasn't able to claim this castle alone. Oh, damn it, it just keeps coming after me. Yeah, the archer girl. I know they say you're supposed to take the bull by the horns, but I'd be damned if I'm letting that thing gore me. What even is that? And I mean, what the hell? What in the world is that? It's a dinosaur, a dragon, the dreadnought. That's what I chose to call it based on my knowledge of modern history. It's a a monster that calls this castle home. Oh, you've seen your share of monsters in your time, but never one like this. I know nothing about it, save that it is ferociously strong. I doubt even one of King Darius' famous war elephants could budge it. What the hell? You see, even a modern day firearm can't pierce its hide. I mean, why not use his noble phantasm? Oh no. And to make matters worse, more of those shadow knights are popping up. Today is clearly not that soldier's day. The smart thing to do would be to stay out of this, but what is your decision, Master? I'm sure you can save her, right? Yeah. Not so much as a moment's hesitation, brava. What? However, we do still lack any means of defeating that beast. We will need to find an alternative. Like what? Remember what I told you during the day? It's time to make use of your servant's tactics once again. Yeah, girl front. Kind of weird that we have a farming on Grail front. You can change them up between day and night using the button at the bottom. Right up the screen. Oh, okay. Hello, Josh. Biggest upgrade they could ever give to a Grail front is making it coexist with farming nodes. Maybe, yeah. As I said before, do not even think about fighting the Dreadnought head on. That monster could easily, okay, why is this, there's no log. Besides, we're not here to defeat it anyway. But there are a number of locations in the castle we can use to our defensive advantage. All we need to do is place servants with strong defenses at them so we can keep the Dreadnought at bay. While they're keeping it busy, you and I can secure our escape route. Hmm. Yeah. Master must reach the suppression point, or all enemies. Oh, but we can defeat the dreadnought though. We got what? We got Rider. There's some Yasma here. So I will assume if I went with this, these dudes will not spawn anymore. We got Saber, Caster, Rider. Wait, no, we're gonna use Gawain. Time for some Unga Bunga. What about Rider though? Backing? Can we put 3-star? Yeah, we can increase arts. Sure hit. Oh. Oh, it's fine. I forgot the servant's name. It's somewhere around Zubaiju, right? Hello, Miss Ivory. Also, hello, Roka. Sugitani Zenjuba. Oh, my bad. I don't know who you are, but thanks. This ain't gonna be easy though. Okay, we are well aware that is why we already have an escape route planned out. Alright, finally join up with you guys. Just make sure you don't screw this up. Wait, how can I zoom out? We can zoom out? Oh. Yeah, there you go. Wait, there's a chest here. I'm gonna go with this first. Does this dude moves? Probably, yeah. Come on, Gawain. Do your thing. Can't believe Lucy ignored me for 40 minutes. Wait, really? Hey, boy. Ah. Bye. Wait, we can still move back in. Maybe just go here. Wait, yeah, that dude moves.
検索を開始しよう。
受けた。お任せよ。
打ち崩す。いいから燃えるのです。戦というものは情報の収束に他ならない。つまり
I look forward to showing you how I differ from my younger self. Okay.
もう少し書に浸っていたかったのだがね。
まだお任せ。受けたまわりました。
Excalibur.
この剣は太陽の写しみ。あらゆる不浄を清めるオムラのかげろう。エクスカリバーガラティー。
ああ、この結果はとっくに演算していたとも。
Nah. We need one more turn. Oh shit.
受けた。お任せよ。いざ真正面打ち崩す。どうか。ぬんぬんぬんぬん成敗。良い試合でした。あなたに感謝を。
では駆逐を始めよう。
しきいっそバラバラ受け取りしくわばら夢おこたるべからずっと
知識と力お
心
見せしよう。切りつける。
早くここへおの矢のごと新戦術浮かれの蝶これにて一件落着カンラカラカラ。
Okay, that one is done. We're just gonna go here, then here, then here. Oh shit. I need to reach this, right? We're gonna get bonk once. Wait, no, twice. Oh shit. Wait. So they still popping up? Yeah, I think it's best if we just ignore them. Right? We can't defeat this freaking thing though. So you collect here. Go Gawain.
いざ全てを白日のもとに。
100k.
その呼吸を乱す。ようやく眠気が取れました。ここが勝負どころです。
承知つかまつる。あのよ。
Vine still have
こっちゃ
buffs.
心得たり。つむじのいさこをまく今日のことにはまずこの刃に問えくつを助けのつわもの来たれるぞ。
Boiling. Nice.
お任せ。いざ真正面。受けていただく。
Bye.
誠やあっぱれ。ガスべしガスべし。
Bro, we can damage it. I should have let Gawain take that thing instead. The dreadnoughts flinch. Wow.
真っ向勝負と参りましょう。
自分は今ぞ。
受けたまわりました。
仁義礼智終身皇帝。天に流れし奴の光。これより心に勇みあり。なんと里見八犬伝。
打ち崩す。どうか。
No, no.
景色。
Oh my god.
夢夢おこたるべくら。くわばらくつるかめつるかめ。
おまかはい。
Go, Gawain.
いいから燃えるのです。
誠やあっぱれ。ガスべしガスべし。
And now we can't attack. We can attack. Oh shit. We can swap as well. Okay. Bro, we're gonna die. No. Okay, I'm gonna get a fucking out of here. Come on, Gawain. Oh wait. And Ima get this. Nice.
わしの剣術やわらとくと見よ。
この呼吸を乱す。ここが勝負どころです。お任せ。この剣は太陽の内身。あらゆる不浄を清める焔のかげろう。エクスカリバーガラティーン。
Bro, the dreadnought got roasted.
誠やあっぱれ。ガスべしガスべし。
You've gotta be kidding me. You faced that dreadnought head on and defeated it? Yeah, okay. Oh, it freaking regens. What the hell? Oh wait, no, it's done. Hey. I thought we can't do any damage. If I know, I should have just rushed it using Gawain. Hello, Trippic. The miasmas healing the dreadnought? Oh. It's charging, look out. Not to worry, that was all the time I needed. Well done, Master. A crystal book. Stay close to me, Master Rogue Servant. Hey, he's NP. So that is your noble phantasm. Open gates of wisdom. I know what this is. Both Ptolemaeus and his son were pharaohs, renowned the world over for their many architectural achievements. Yeah, this was famous even back in my lifetime. As a pharaoh, he was directly involved with one of the 7 wonders of the world. Oh, okay. And also the most famous museum in history, said to contain just about every bit of wisdom the world has to offer. Magical energy readings are still rising. I'm detecting true ether from the Age of Gods. No, wait, this standard seems to be identical to Chaldea's. You shall learn the arc of history, you shall know of our future. We neither almighty nor all-knowing, still strove to become both. Carve our epic history into your soul. Biblioteca Basileo? Wait, what? Okay. Wow. Wait, what? What happened to the castle? We are inside my library of Alexandria. I have temporarily cut this space off from the castle. It is similar to what you call a reality marble, though it does differ in some key ways. Oh! Wait, he can do this freaking thing? Library? What kind of library is this? There's some books on those shelves, but most of them are empty. They are not. You are simply unable to perceive them as books. Allow me to remedy that. Oh. They were here all along. I have simply manifested the library's vast stores of information as physical tomes. Nearly every book contained in the Library of Alexandria has been recorded with light. In fact, a single sparkle from this crystal is equivalent to at least 1 million ordinary books, if not hundreds of millions. What the hell? 1 million books? Oh, come on, I ain't heard a tale that tall since my last visit to my local shrine. Does that mean you're a Japanese servant? Yep, sure am. Wait, you could tell I'm Japanese? That's awesome. I still got no idea where I am or how I ended up here. So it's a big relief to meet someone who already knows about my homeland. Nice. Alright, I still haven't thanked you for saving my life. Hello, Blue Notes. My name's Sugitani Zenjubo. As you can see, I'm just a humble marksman. Matchlock? Is that what you call that farm firearm. It reminds me of the Greek fire they once used around Thebes. Yeah, that's right. Though compared to this crazy library, it might as well be a damn kid's toy. Guess I can't complain though, since I wouldn't be a servant without it. So how long are we staying put here anyway? Ah yes, that reminds me, I still need to make a transmission to the outside world. Wait, you can do that? What the hell? Oh yes, I've seen you communicate with Chaldea several times now. Several times now. Alright, let's see. Here, this era standard should work for this library. Run a search with my Theoria applied. Try running protocol R1543982. Wow. Whoa. First I was just desperate to get away from that monster. Then this library kind of blew my mind, so I didn't realize it until now. But seeing something that's like a sorcery in action always gives me goosebumps. Something fierce. Oh, you said your name was Sugetani Zenchubo, right? As in the sniper who was active during Japan's warring states period? I don't remember her being a woman. Oh my god. It's another fate thing. Well, there are numerous patterns for how people became heroic spirits. There have been cases where those who were thought to be male but materialized as women were actually women when they were still alive or were perceived as women due to their class. Alright, good point. Come to think of it, that's kind of how it was for my previous self too. Nah, I'm a man. I just got caught up in a little trouble back when I was alive. What? Just thinking about it makes my blood boil. Damn you. Ahem. But never mind me, you've got stuff you want to talk about with that Ptolemaeus guy, right? Oh yeah, we do. I've got lots of questions I want to ask. In fact, I just came up with one now. How were you able to contact us like this in the first place? Yeah. Is there something strange about that? I noticed that Chaldea's transmission standards were based on those from the Atlas Institute, so of course my library can make use of them. In fact, the Atlas Institute helped build this library in the first place. Wait, what? Hang on, the Atlas Institute is one of the major Magus associations? Why would they have anything to do with the famous library of Alexandria? Ah yes, that turned out to be one of history's unforeseeable twists. To the public, the Library of Alexandria was just a normal library, albeit far bigger and grander than most. Out of the public eye though, it contained an entirely separate library created for a very different purpose. In this other library, alchemists and mages of all stripes came together to gather the mystics of the time in one place. Now, as my novel phantasm, the Library of Alexandria contains both of these aspects. I see now that you mention it. The Atlas Institute's headquarters are in Egypt. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Back in Singularity 6. And what's more, you're well known for creating a whole new dynasty once you became a pharaoh. It makes perfect sense that you might have had contact with the Atlas Institute. I'm glad you're such a quick study. This is also why the books here aren't all made with paper. Oh, it's made with like magic. Of course, as I was a pair at the time, I also needed to make certain my mistakes were safely guarded. I bet after all, you're one of the history's greatest victors. Uh, After Iskandar, the king of conquerors, died, the wars of the Diadochi that were fought over the right of succession tragically left most of the relevant figures dead. But in the wake of that tragedy, you went on to live a long and prosperous life as a pharaoh until you were over 80, dang, and peacefully passed on your crown to a named Hair. Hair or what? In other words, I was a cunning schemer who did whatever it took to survive, even if it meant sacrificing my former comrades. Oh no, did I offend you? No, it's alright. It's the truth. I can only imagine how furious Ishkandar and the other friends I lost would be if they knew about the wars of the Adochi. I can't be sure that all of them would forgive me once they worked through their anger. Some might, others surely not. Even back when I was still alive, it did occur to me that I may have done a little too well for myself. But never mind me, the dreadnought should be gone by now. I think it's time I release my noble phantasm. It does require quite a lot of your magical energy to maintain. That's some insane lore drop. Hello, larvae. Looks like we're in the clear. Let's return to the castle gate and rest a while. Besides, I expect Si Bushiang has been waiting for us for some time now. Yeah, Momo. Choice between day and night. Oh, he's back to his younger self. I trust you remember what I said about my age. Yeah, you go back and forth between them. Exactly, I'm young by day and old by night. Although even I have to admit it can be frustrating to deal with. Oh, also now that I'm a servant, it seems I can do things like this. Wow. Oh, he can change forms now. Wow. Wow. It's the older you. You might have seen this in battle, but the Library of Alexandria holds my own spirit origin data too. So by accessing the library, I can switch between my spirit origin as I please, though only for a short while. Aww. It's still unlike Evening, where he's fully old. And of course, I'm only changing my appearance. My mind remains the same regardless of what I look like. Granted, my vessel influenced my mind to some degree, but in general, you can think of me as a young man who sometimes inhabits an old man's body. I like that Da Vinci there is just speechless. I'm afraid she will just have to get used to it, much like the Sphinx famous riddle. You mean one about going 4 legs in morning and 2 legs in the day? Wait, what? Also, you know about it. Impressive, yes. That's the Riddle King, Oedipus face in Greek myth. Okay. It's one of, if not the most famous riddles in the world. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the daytime, and 3 legs in the evening? Jesus Christ, okay. Yes, that's the one. I see you're an educated lady. Anyway, when the Sphinx asked Oedipus this riddle, he answered it immediately. He said that a baby crawls on all fours in the morning when they are born. A grown person walks on 2 legs in the daytime, the prime of their life. And an old person uses a staff to get around in the evening. The twilight of their life, and so the answer is a person. The Sphinx was so shocked to have its riddle answered correctly that it threw itself off a cliff, ending its own life. What the hell? Thus did Oedipus become famous and won the favor of the queen. Though of course that was the beginning of his tragedy. Hang on, isn't the Sphinx Egyptian? Yeah. Oh, that? Greece and Egypt are actually much closer than you'd think. Both historically and culturally. Okay. There are even stories about the Greek gods running away to Egypt. And that is one of the reasons I built my library. I wanted a place to keep stories like that. But of course, that was my elderly self. So now that I am in my youthful form, it's hard to believe I did that. Oh, Master, you're up too, huh? Morning, I was just patrolling our perimeter with Sibu Xiang. Momo. I gotta say, it was a hell of a shock to wake up and see Peter Lema is here all young and stuff. Alright, I never told you I'm so... Oh, no worries. Here, this is for you. What is this? Shish kebabs? I was just doing some hunting. This is a weird singularity, but at least it's still got living creatures. And since you're a living creature yourself, you've gotta eat something to keep your strength up, right? Yeah. No, it's just an old habit of mine. I can't help but hunt whatever prey I happen to see when out on patrol. It's all the damn monk's fault for always getting on my case. Now I'm always on the hunt even if I'm not actually hungry. So what's the plan now? You need to ask. Now that our heroic spirit taming master has 2 servants to work with, we can begin our siege of the castle. Don't be scared, master. This is the quickest way to get our hands on the Holy Grail. The only question is, which one of me will you go with? Oh. Which one? You mean old or young? As in day or night you? Exactly, I'm sure you know this, but my daytime and nighttime selves fight fairly differently. Not to mention the changes in the castle itself. Yeah. Oh yeah, the castle itself doesn't change, but its atmosphere sure does. I can already tell that sneaking in during daytime would be a completely different beast from doing it at night. There you have it. From what I've been able to observe, there are fewer enemies about during the day than night. However, night offers more favorable position to us than the... Oh! Wait, so you can move a lot during night, or like you have more spaces to move during night? Unlike day, which is like really small. I'm sure Sugitani can handle either. So you should decide which best suits your own preferences. Although, to be honest, my old comrade would probably be better at mounting a siege than me. Old comrade, was he one of Iskandar's subordinates? He and I always said we'd go to Okeanos together one day, but that is a story for another time. That he was better at this sort of thing by no means says I am bad at it. Rest assured you are in good hands. Wait, who is that? I'm curious who is the dude that he's talking about. Day and night grail fronts. You can progress through the story by choosing either the day or night route. The story for the route you don't choose will also be registered to material in my room as you progress through main quest and can be reread later. Oh! So we got two types of story. Whether or not you play the other routes, grail fronts is optional and will not affect progression of the story. Try taking on the day or night grail fronts from the route you didn't select. So more right, more, this is where the farming node is. We're done with this. Branch selection.
まずは40度くらいのお湯でゆったり20分。ふと興味
Okay, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. It's getting late. I mean, I still have 18 days in the event, so I think I can make it. Besides, I already unlocked like a farming node, though not the best one. So I can safely farm the event. While waiting for next week. I think I will play Spade on Tuesday next week, so we don't have too much time gap. And let alone to progress in the story as well. Yeah, I still wanna see Typhon. Where's my wife? I wanna know what's her connection to this story. Sad that I need one more year to be able to summon her though.
新生ダヴィンチちゃんの素敵な工房によ。マナプリズムと交換？うんうん、用意した甲斐があったな。まだ見ていく？レアものだね。任せて。これがいいかな。それともあれがいいかな。どれも貴重な品だ。たっぷり。
Have a great night. Thank you, Waghi. That was a fun Grail front. I mean, the story is somewhere interesting at least. You see two loses on stream. Lol. We got 38 summon tickets. Before I forgot that, I'm gonna do it for the master mission.
まずは40度くらいのお湯で慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもの受け取り忘れにはご注意くださいね先輩
Lawful, chaotic, and demonic. I'm done with this. Okay, that's enough. Time to end the stream. We're gonna continue it next week. I'm gonna place Fate on Tuesday, so I don't need to wait for like 7 days in order to continue the story and probably unlock more farming nodes. I'm gonna try and farm the event upstream, since we at least progress a little bit. I mean, I still have like 18 days, so maybe I can still make it. Though I don't know if I will clear the shop. Maybe I will. Wait, let me see who's streaming. Okay, I know who to raid. Yeah, GSC Nation is doing R99 stream. It's not Fate, but you know, we also play R99 a lot, so might as well say hi to her and raid her. Though I don't know what she's doing. Wait. I think she's doing the Nautica story? I don't know. See ya, Roka. Okay, yeah, we're gonna raid her. She's playing R99. Anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thank you all who dropped by and stay until the end. Thank you for the lurks. Thank you for the side chills. Thank you for contributing to community challenge. As always, we're actually close, so maybe we will. I mean, we're gonna be done with that around next week. Depends on if I will stream or not. Since you only need like, I mean, you can only contribute like 2k max per stream, so yeah, it depends if I will stream or not. For 140, we just need 52k, so that's like 25 person or 24 persons donating 2ks on one stream. Or hello Noi Piang, kamusta po? We're gonna end. I still have a work, so yeah, I'm kind of hungry, so I will grab my dinner and then probably just wait for 11 p.m. and then time in while playing. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do, I think it's Heaven Saturday. Yeah, we didn't stream last weekend, so I'm gonna try. Yeah, I think I can do it. I need to play HBR, since I think we're also pretty much done or close to be done on the part 2 of chapter 4. So yeah, Unless it's Witch Spring, I don't know. I will take a look at my schedule. I didn't know. I don't know what I put on my schedule this week. I mean for weekends. I mean it's either Witch Spring and HBR anyway. Like that too. Have fun post work at April. Yeah, thank you. But yep, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Not sure what will I stream yet. It's gonna be either HBR or Witch Spring. But chatters, lurkers, everyone, stay safe, take care, enjoy the rest of your day. For now, I must bid you farewell. This has been Lucy, your cutest Demon King, signing out. Good night, guys. Thank you for the lurks. Thank you for the drop bys, and as always, thank you for sticking in till the end. We're gonna raid GSC Nation. John! Lamau, we got raided because I yapped too much. Anyways, thank you for the raid, John. Yeah, we're gonna raid another person as well. So yeah, I maybe just join the raid. Just join the raid instead. I need to end since it's already 10 p.m. Like I don't wanna end like super late again, since I still have like a work in 11 p.m. So I will end early this time, unlike last night. Wait, where's GSC Nation though? I can't find her. You rated at the end? Nah, it's fine. It's quite funny though.
なかなかじゃの
Harashin, thank you for the follow. Sorry for the sudden end after the raid. Yeah, I really need to go. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow as always.